Are you breaking God's law without knowing it? Shocking truth. You could be breaking God's law and not even know it. Millions of Christians believe they are obeying God. But what if they are actually living in disobedience? The Bible says that in the last days, deception will be everywhere. Are you following God's commandments or man's traditions? Welcome to today's life-changing biblical study. Are you breaking God's law without knowing it? Most people assume they are obeying God's commandments, but very few actually check what the Bible says. In this video, we'll uncover what the Bible actually says about obedience, how millions are unknowingly breaking God's law, the hidden deception that has led people astray, skeptics and non-believers. I challenge you to disprove these biblical facts. The challenge begins. 1. God's law still stands today. Exodus chapter 20, 3-17. The 10 Commandments were written by God's own hand. Psalm 111, 7, 8. All his commandments are sure. They stand fast forever and ever. Malachi 3, 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Fact. God's law is eternal. It was never abolished. Challenge to skeptics. Can you prove that God's commandments have been changed or removed? 2. The 4th commandment. The most ignored commandment. Exodus 20, 8-11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Genesis 2, 2-3. At creation, God sanctified the 7th day, not the 1st. Luke 4:16. Jesus kept the Sabbath as his custom was. Fact. The only commandment that starts with remember is the most forgotten one. Challenge to skeptics. Can you find one verse where God changed the Sabbath to Sunday? 3. Who changed the Sabbath? Not God. Catholic record, Septuagint 1, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible. Converts' Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity. Daniel 7:25. A religious power would think to change times and laws. Fact. The Catholic Church openly admits it changed the Sabbath, not God. Challenge to skeptics. If the Sabbath was changed, why is there no biblical record of God doing it? 4. Will breaking God's law affect your salvation? James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. Matthew 7:21-23. Many will think they are saved, but Jesus will say, I never knew you. Revelation 14:12. God's people are identified by keeping his commandments. Fact. Obedience to God is a sign of true faith. Breaking his law has consequences. Challenge to skeptics. If obedience doesn't matter, why does the Bible warn against breaking God's commandments? Call to action. Are you breaking God's law without knowing it? Will you obey God or follow human traditions? The Bible is clear. God's commandments still stand. Millions are being deceived. Will you wake up before it's too late? Challenge. Can you prove from the Bible that God's law has changed? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe to spread the truth.